I get it. Oh god. Oh god. Let's go for it. Skolex. Oh. I thought it was Montart. Oh wow. 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 That was the most difficult boss fight of all time, I think. Oh boy, I can't wait to play Hitman Contracts. Damn it. Hey, Winter Tempest. Yes, the insurmountable waist-high fence. Wait, what? Oh. Oh boy, I can't wait to play Hitman 2. Well, this game was fun. On to the next one. Dear, oh dear. Please just. Perhaps if I prayed to our spiral god, he would bless you with a Magnemite. Perhaps. Let's see if it works. Hold on. Everybody knows to pray to Helix, you need a Pokemon cartridge of some sort in your hand. Oh, Helix, thine spirally love be within us all. Please may you bless us today with a Magnemite. Praise be Helix. Hold on, what would you do with the Helix? Spiral shape. There you go. That's how we pray to Helix, right? Now we'll see if it works. If the next Pokemon is Helix, I'm a believer. If not, he's a false god. We'll see. Praise Helix! Oh dear. Alright. Goodness gracious. I'm converted. I know I'm converted. Helix. There you go. Ah. Go! Go! Oh, close. Go! Go! Then up there, go! I normally go on the left side of this, so I wonder if it's different on the right. At all. Kind of is. Kind of is. Ooh, a nice jump there. Oh, the same kind of jump there. Grinding. This is actually Tony Hawk's Pro Driver 2. Damn. Hitman is the story of Victoria, who's caught in the middle of her parents' rocky divorce. After her father murders her mother, he kidnaps her, and throughout the game, Child Protective Services are trying to save her. Child Protective Services also call in a band of mercenaries consisting of Billy the Kid, Wreck-It Ralph, Weak-Willed Willie, Aquaman, and Ed, Edd n Eddy. Together they are initially successful at rescuing Victoria, but Hitman is persistent, and soon the group begins to fall apart.
I got wood, man. Why do I have wood?
Hitman continues his ruthless pursuit of his daughter, killing cops and other innocents. Soon he begins to take pleasure in the kills, even dressing up as his victims, and he changes from a worried father to a heartless killer. CPS managed to temporarily recover Victoria, but she has been tragically wounded by Hitman. Hitman continues his descent into madness, even... Alright. The stream is live, and welcome, everyone, to the stream. Won't be a moment as I, switch things over. And I press some of this. Computer, transition to main scene. Alright guys, welcome everyone. How are you all? Welcome Diddy and Froggy, listening in at work. And anyone else who might be lurking here already. Today, we are playing Pokemon Gold as part of Pokemon Marathon Classic, where we're catching all 251 Pokemon in Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver. And welcome Gears Veteran 123. My microphone a little bit. Some of this action. Something like that should be pretty good. And I do believe we're ready to play the game. Hey Fangio, welcome. Alright, let's do this thing. We're on 216 Pokemon caught up there. A few of those we still haven't transferred or re-caught from Kanto to Johto. So that's why the Pokédex just says 204. But we're getting there. What am I using to record and stream gameplay? Well, I'm playing the game, a legit Pokemon Gold cartridge, in the Game Boy Player, which is a GameCube expansion. And I'm capturing my GameCube by, well first, I plug the GameCube video outputs into an Elgato Game Capture HD, and then I just use the HDMI pass-through to convert it to HDMI. And then I captured that with the Elgato Game Capture HD 60 Pro. And that's a PCI Express capture card, and I use that to actually capture the game. So, we want Silverack in front, then Todd, and then we want Pumba. Yep, I think everything is fine. I think we're ready to fight Lance. Let's see. Hey Death Gorseth, welcome. Thoth has already evolved, right? That's why he doesn't have the XP share. Alright, we're good to go. Didn't know I was using a legit game, yep. It's all legit. I've actually got, maybe one day I'll take a picture of my Pokemon collection or something. I've got most of the Pokemon games. I don't have, let me see, Crystal, Yellow, Green. I mean, Green is just Japanese blue, so it doesn't really count. But Crystal, Yellow, Emerald, Ruby, Platinum, and I think that's it. I think those are the only ones that we don't have. Alright, let's switch to Todd. Out of the main series. Of course, there are some spin-offs, like Mystery Dungeon and stuff that I would like to get eventually, but should always use a legit way when possible. Indeed, indeed. Even if the stream quality is lower, like obviously the stream quality would be higher if I were capturing an emulator on my PC. The game, you notice, is kind of blurry and everything kind of slightly moves and stuff because of the composite video output on the GameCube. So it's not perfect, but I still consider it, you know, I would rather watch a stream that's slightly blurry or whatever, that's actually playing the legit game than an emulated version, even if that person does own the game. I don't know, there's just something about watching the legit game be played and knowing it's, you know, all of these Pokemon actually exist on a physical game cartridge rather than just on somebody's PC. I don't know. It's just endearing. But anyway, how are you all doing? How's everybody doing? I'm pretty good. This morning I was working on my game a little bit more, figuring out a quest system. I'm pretty sure the current system I'm doing is not going to be the final system, but I want to get something just working at least so I can sort of demonstrate some of the types of quests that are going to be in the game. Even if I don't, you know, I may not even distribute this, you know, very, very early version of the game to anyone. But I just want to see myself and show Froggy, get her feedback and everything. Yeah. I've been working on a quest system this morning, and so far, the game crashes as soon as you walk up to the first person to give you a quest. So, good progress. Alright, we'll switch back to Pumba. Don't mean you can use an emulator just because you don't own the game. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I don't, you know, I don't have any hard feelings against people who use emulators even if they don't own the game, because while I wouldn't do it myself, because, well, I'm not rich, but I'm in a position to be able to afford the games I want to play. You know, to play the old games, you have to get an old system second-hand from someone else, and an old copy of the game, and, you know, buying old stuff. No money goes to Nintendo. That stuff might break anytime, stuff like that, you know. So, no hard feelings to people who do emulate, I just choose not to do it. I will be emulating, by the way, but emulating games that I already own. I'll be emulating some ROM hacks. And, playing some fan games as well. I had a look at, well, a very quick look. I mostly just wrote it down for later inspection. At that, ROM hack series that somebody mentioned yesterday. What was their name? I have them on Twitter. I have to scroll down a bit because I had a bit of a conversation. Psychotic Sonic, that's the one. Psychotic Sonic mentioned Pokemon Ruby Destiny yesterday. Seems interesting. Interesting enough to definitely go back and look at it when I, want to do Ruby Sapphire Emerald ROM hacks. Guess what tomorrow's? Welcome, Devlin. Tomorrow is, yeah, I agree, the 3rd of November. Tuesday, the 3rd of November. I'm guessing. Alright, another successful Elite Four. What is special about the 3rd of November? It's the day that everybody runs out of Halloween candy. That's all I can think of. Oh, by the way, guys, it's exactly 1 month from Death Goes Seth's birthday, of course. By the way, guys, I saw on Twitter yesterday a guy named Fork, whom I follow, tweeted out this game called Cube Rot, which it's not about cubes that rot. It's not about anything rot related. I think rot is short for rotation, but said Cube Rot is super short and could use some control tweaking, but man, do I want more. And he tweeted the link for the game, and I played it, and I'll post the link to you guys as well because it's definitely worth a play. I played it and it takes like a minute to finish. It's literally just 1 minute, you know. And it comes off as a sneak peek look at an idea for a game, you know. It's like, that's a pretty good idea for a game. But I played it and I was like, damn, I want this developer to keep making this game, please. Like, if this is just, they did it in like 24 hours, they made that. If this is just the preview to see how the game concept goes, please make some more levels. And I tweeted at the game developer that I would love to see more levels. And they were like, huh, well, would you just want more levels, or would it be good enough to just add more levels in a linear progression? And I was like, well, that'd be good, that'd be fine. But it'd be really good if you had characters and a story and stuff. But I don't think they'll actually do characters and story, but it looks like the developer is at least considering making more levels for that game. That's pretty cool. But you guys should go and take a look at that game if you're interested. It's a very cool little puzzle game. Tomorrow is 1 week from Fallout 4. I thought you said something important was happening. I thought you said tomorrow was special. Fallout 4? Who's even going to play Fallout 4? Does anybody even care about Fallout 4? I haven't heard anything about it. Like, nobody's talking about Fallout 4. Nobody's getting hyped for it at all. People are like, oh, another Fallout game. We've got way too many of those. They come out, like, all the time now. It's basically Assassin's Creed or Call of Duty level repetition now. They're just all the same, all the Fallout games. That's what people say, don't they? Hey, Nielsen Andreas. Andre? I don't know. 51 more to go? What are you talking about? As you can see up in the top left, I've got 216 out of 251, so I've only got 35 to go. What's my stance on repo carts? What's a repo cart? You want to play Fallout 4, but you don't want to be all hyped up? Yeah. I would, Fallout is one of the franchises I would not get on release. We'll get rid of Thoth soon. I would not get that on release. Because it's Bethesda. It's going to be a buggy mess when it comes out. This is an accepted precedent with Bethesda's games. When they come out, they're going to crash. They're going to glitch all over the place. People's faces are going to be inside out and all of that. But they get away with it because they don't do a bunch of other shitty stuff. Like EA or Ubisoft. Okay, let's head to Goldenrod. I would wait a year before playing Fallout 4 myself. Let's see, okay. We'll go and check the daycare first. Our egg should be pretty close to hatching too. Okay, there are no Pokemon at the daycare. No eggs for us. The rage is going to be real? Why is that bad? Did he? Why is that? You pre-ordered that game in honor of John Cena? I'm not sure if John Cena has much to do with Fallout. Okay, let's switch to box 2, sure. Reproduction cartridges for like SNES and fan translations and stuff when people basically dump a ROM on a wiped cartridge and sell it. Selling ROM that's basically selling ROM hacks. I don't know about that. I don't think it's particularly... Well... Okay, morally speaking, it depends on the degree to which it is different to the original game. If you just take a game and translate it, I don't think you should sell that. If you just take a game and change some minor things and doodle around with it and sell it, I don't think you should sell that. I think if you made an entirely different game, or like an entirely different region for Pokemon or whatever, stuff like that, then you might be morally speaking in the green for selling that. But legally speaking, you're still screwed. So, yeah. Let's see. What are we going to level up next? Gosh, we're getting through the Pokédex now. We are getting through the Pokédex. Okay. Magmar, Jinx. Cloyster, Remoraid, Octillery. Does Remoraid evolve into Octillery? I think it does, even though they look completely different. Remoraid. Oh, the rage is going to be rolled with the game crashes, yeah. Indeed. Evolves into Octillery at level 25. Alright, so Remoraid is the next Pokemon we're going to evolve. There you go. Easy peasy. Let's see. Before we take out Remoraid from the PC, we're going to have a quick zippity-boo-bop north and south a little bit. It's currently 6:17 AM, so at 6:20, within the next 3 minutes, we'll head on to the Pokemon League, but I just want to give, I want to move a bit so that our egg in our party has time to hatch, potentially, and so that our Pokemon in daycare have a chance to get jiggly with it. What about Pokemon you have to trade, Nelson? As I said earlier, I'm playing on a legit cartridge on a Game Boy player, and I also have a legit Pokemon Silver cartridge along with a Game Boy Advance SP and a Trade Link cable. So I'm just going to trade them with myself, which is what I've already been doing. I did that between Pokemon Red and Blue, and I'll do it between Pokemon Gold and Silver. Wait a second, did you see that? Fallout 4, just add one more 4 and you get 5. Fallout 5. Just add 1 to 4 and you get 5. Fallout 5 confirmed. Definitely. Definitely. You know what? FroggyBot just reminded everyone in the chat to wear their seatbelts, and I just realized, I'm not wearing my seatbelt! Oh no! I'm speeding around at the speed of sound here in the video game, and I don't have a real-life seatbelt. This is terrible. You know, that would be kind of hilarious. I just thought of somebody streaming a racing game with a wheel and pedals and all that, and having a seatbelt on their seat. That'd be pretty funny. Or just wear a shirt that looks like it has a seatbelt on it. Even something simple like that would add to that kind of stream, I think. I wonder if people sell shirts that look like they have seatbelts on them just for people to drive with no seatbelts without getting caught. Not that I would actually buy something like that. But I love wearing my seatbelt. Makes me feel safe. But a lot of people drive with no seatbelts. I wonder if anybody accommodates that. Alright. 1 more minute at most. It's 6:19 at the moment. So less than a minute to go before we move on to the Pokemon League. Oh. I took 1 pedal too many. 1 pedal too many. Alright. Get away from me, Abra. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Nobody. It must be almost 6:20. Oh, there you go, 6:20. So we'll finish our last, cycle here. And there's no Pokemon. So we'll, I guess we'll just fly straight on to New Bark Town. This egg must be so close to hatching. Because I remember it was already close to hatching. Let me have a look at it. It's making sounds inside. It's going to hatch soon, yes. Gotta go? Alright, see you later, Devlin. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your build up to Fallout 4. Alright, Ernie. Fly me to the Indigo Plateau. Alright. Excuse me, Mr. PC, but I would request a Pokemon from you. Let's switch to box 5 first. I don't know which box Remoraid is going to be in, but we'll find it. But we will find it. Alright, let's deposit Ernie. And you know what? I might withdraw one of these other Pokemon as well, like Scyther. Haunter. Yeah, let's get Haunter out because we've already got a Gengar. So we'll just get Haunter out and move it to a different box. Just so that we don't, just so the box 5 doesn't get too full because it's kind of our good box, you know? So let's start with box 4. Let's go backwards because Remoraid was caught pretty late in the playthrough. We caught it pretty recently. Went back through and found all the fishing spots and all that. Let's see. Let's deposit. Where? Haunter, there we go. I was looking for a Scyther. Where's Scyther? Okay, Remoraid, where are you? Ah, there it is, Dory. That was easy. It looks like it'll only need one level up to evolve to Octillery, but that's alright. Alright. Let's see. Let's put Silracket in the front. And the egg can move down here. And Dory can have an XP share. Alright. Thanks for following, Nelson Andreas. I assume I'm saying your name correctly because you haven't corrected me. But let me know if it's like, it's supposed to be, well, it could be Andreas, I guess, but Let me know. Lily. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Oh guys, okay. Yesterday I was talking about eventually the kind of merchandise I want to sell, and that excluded shirts. Maybe I would sell shirts eventually, but shirts are just so, everybody sells a shirt now. It's lame. And I mentioned posters. I thought it would be cool if other streamers sold posters, and then say, if Bouncy Boy sold a poster, if I could afford it, I would buy one and put it right there. And if I had multiple streamers' posters, I could put them in this blank spot that I have on the webcam. And it would be both a cool poster to put, on my wall, but also an easy way to, provide some subtle shouting out to that streamer without bombarding you with, hey guys, check out this streamer, taking up all my commentary time with that kind of stuff. Because I don't like hearing, when I watch a stream, I don't like hearing constantly, hey guys, go and check out this streamer, they're awesome, they play this, that, blah blah blah, or they're my friend, blah 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 blah. I don't like just hearing constant shoutouts when I'm watching streams. So I thought that would be an actual good way of advertising streams that I like, which would actually add to the stream rather than take away from it. So, what do you guys think? Would you buy streamer posters? If streamers you followed or subscribed to or whatever sold posters, would you buy them? I would probably buy a Bouncy Boy poster. And I can't imagine it's hard to set up a merchant to sell posters. Like, there must be websites that do that, right? You send them the design and the dimensions, and then they sell your poster for you. Must be that kind of thing already, right? By the way, yesterday's host went terribly, terribly wrong. So you guys, some of you may know, some of you may not, that I keep my stream pretty PG around here. I might even add a little thing below the stream just detailing that my stream is PG rated, and that I don't want people, having sexual discussions in my chat and that kind of thing. Well, I hosted somebody yesterday called Sean Zero Mac, I think was his name. Which I watched him like the day before, and I was like, alright, this guy's alright. He's not a bad Pokemon streamer. I would watch. So I hosted him yesterday since nobody else was on. And he was on break, but I was like, oh, that's alright, it'll only be a couple of minutes. And he had some weird music video playing during the break. I was like, oh, that's fine. That's fine. That music video finished, and a new music video came on. And it was just zooming in on anime girls' panties. And the lyrics were like, I can see your panties, I can see your panties. Like, what? So, unhost. Unhosted, unfollowed. Good gravy. I'm not even sure that that stuff is okay within the Twitch TOS. It might be bannable. I didn't bother reporting the guy because he's not, you know, malicious in any way. But, pretty sure even if that stuff is allowed within the TOS, I don't want it on my stream. Thank you very much. Let's see, Silver Racket in the first slot, sure. Okay, everything is fine. The setup is good. I filled up the water in the coffee machine a bit high today. Dear oh dear. So my cup was right on the top, and it was freaking, you know, boiling hot, so I couldn't drink any of it to make it smaller, so I just had to be very careful carrying it. Dear oh dear. Alright, Silver Racket, hit it with a wing attack. Hit it with your wing attack move. Alright, Ariados down in one hit. In one hit. Okay. Venom off. Let's keep Silver Racket in for this one. Alright, hit it with a wing attack. Easy peasy. Silver Racket's... He's getting up there. Gosh, I hate that. It's the one bad thing about these earbuds that I've got. I've got wireless earbuds in right now. Well, technically there is still a wire. But, the wire just goes to the other earbud. And other than that, they're wireless. But it has 3 stages of battery life that it notifies you about. Battery high, battery medium, and battery low. And when battery gets low, you've only got about 5 minutes to plug them in, or they're gonna just shut themselves off. But it's so loud when it's like, battery high, battery medium. It gives me a shock every time. I'll get used to it, I'm sure. It's not that loud. It's not like dangerously loud or unhealthily loud or anything. It's just much louder than I listen to things usually, so. For most people, it probably wouldn't be that disturbing how loud it is. But for me, it's... Jesus Christ! It's the first time in my life you're watching The Daily Show on Comedy Central, and you have to say you're loving every second of it. Well, good. It's always good to try new... Well, it's sometimes good to try new things. New shows, new foods, new exercises, new hobbies, who knows? Anything. Anything. Alright, alright. Who's up next? And it's Muck. That's right, that's right. Isn't there a way to change the volume of that? Not that I'm aware of. There's a way to change the volume of the earbuds, like what they receive. They have volume control. I don't know if you can see. I'll have to... hold on. There we go. You see there's a plus, a square, and a minus. The square is like the multifunction button, the plus is volume up, and the minus is volume down. So you press plus or minus to increase or decrease the volume, the listening volume. So I just have my PC outputting like maximum volume to them, and then I turn them down to a good volume. But that doesn't change the volume of the battery high message. Alright. Dory is evolving into Octillery, which is Pokemon number 217. Oh yeah. Alright, Koga, I'm done with you. Fallout 4 hype is hilarious. How so, Alice? Personally, I'm not hyped for the game, but I do know a lot of people are hyped for it. Get hype! Fallout 4 confirmed! Get hype! Alright, let's face Bruno. Last time you got hyped for a game, you had a bad day. Which game was that, Deathcore Seth? Which game was that? You know, I just realized when I say was that, I say was that. I just omit the TH. Which game was that? There you go. There you go. Alright, Hitmon top. Is he down on one? Is he down on one hit? Yes. Easy peasy. It's just overhyped. I see. I see. Alright, who's next? Onyx. Let's send out Todd. You know, with Skyrim, as compared to Oblivion and the previous Elder Scrolls games, Skyrim, while it was more popular, I think it was more popular because they dumbed down the game, basically. The quests were a lot more generic. The game was full of content, but it was all very samey. Very bland, in my opinion. A lot of the dungeons were just go into a dungeon, kill 100 million Draugr, fight a really strong Draugr at the end, and then there's a shortcut back to the entrance of the dungeon at the end of it. That was it. That was Skyrim over and over and over, so I personally wasn't particularly enthused by it. I think that's why Bethesda is so much more popular now. I think Oblivion was a very popular RPG, and it was a pretty big game, but it wasn't, you know, the game, whereas Skyrim was the game, because it dumbed itself down, it thinned itself out to reach a wider audience. I just hope Fallout 4 doesn't do that. Personally, I don't like the Fallout franchise already, but I feel like if they try to make me like it, actual Fallout fans will like it less. So it's, you know. I would rather not like the game, but have the core audience of the game really, really love it, than I like the game, and so does everybody else, but the core audience is just like, such a wet noodle of a Fallout game, you know? I prefer games to be made for dedicated fans. I think games can only really be excellent when they're, you know, targeted. Usually, anyway. Everything looked the same, so lost the charm of finding a new environment, yeah. Indeed, indeed. If it wasn't for the modding community, you would have regretted buying Skyrim so much. I don't regret buying Skyrim because I feel like it's a game I had to play anyway. Because I was a fan of the Elder Scrolls series, and it was very relevant, you know, in media anyway, so it's something good to be aware of. And I played 300 hours of it, but gosh, those 300 hours were... A lot of them were streamed, which made it fun. Before that, they were pretty bland. Pretty bland. The only interesting quest is the Wabbajack quest, like Alice in Wonderland inspired area. I think there were a few interesting quests, but gosh, I wish that the Elder Scrolls series still had riddles, like in the Elder Scrolls Arena, the very first game. That was awesome. Riddles. Alright, Bruno down. You know, I kind of want to look up some poster selling website just to see if it's a viable, easy option for streamers, because I want streamers to start selling posters. Okay, Agatha, we want Silver Racket in front. Then switch to Todd. Uh-huh, that's fine. Art's all fine. Art is all fine. Sell posters online. Let's have a look at this thing. Open up a store, pay a flat rate of 2.75% per sale at squareup.com. Well, that was immediate. Squareup.com. Open your free online store. Oh, it doesn't say anything about posters. So I guess they don't manufacture posters for you or anything. Let's see. Let's bring out Todd. Sell posters online. Shopify. That doesn't seem like a poster shop. I want a website that will make posters and sell them for you online. Sell your poster and flyer designs at postermywall.com? That sounds more, you know, poster specific. Design customizable posters, flyers, and photo collages. Get started for free. Up to 60% royalty per sale. Okay. Okay. If you make less than 5,000, you get 50% per download and 10% per print. 10% is not a great profit margin. 15% if you get 10,000 or more dollars. 15% per print. Streamers would be selling prints, not downloads. Pretty sure. Now I'm seeing why streamers don't make posters. 15% profit margin. 15%. Jesus. I think, you know, sure, producing and posting something Is expansive a poster? Sure. But I think the design is the much more important part of the poster. Jesus. 15 per frickin' cent. Well, hopefully some website comes along and they're like, hey, streamers, sell posters on our website. You get 70% of the profit. Or something. That'd be good. Then I could buy some streamer posters. Let's bring out Umbra. And then if I had like a, hey, Smash Bros. Crossing. If I had like a Bouncy Boy poster, I would get a Midnight Beast poster. I would get, what other posters would I get? Maybe I would get a Diddy poster eventually if he freaking streams for more than 1 month at a time. Let's see. What else? Would I buy any other posters? Maybe. But yeah, and then I could rotate which poster I have up here. That'd be cool. Alright, let's use Icy Wind. Each stream I would change posters. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be cool. Alright, Murkrow down. Houndoom next. Let's send in Todd. How you doing, Smash Bros. Crossing? And what have you been up to? I just hit the Houndoom with Surf. You know, I've been thinking with the game I'm currently designing, which I may or may not finish. Hey, Salucci, welcome. How are you doing? With the game I'm currently designing, I was thinking a good idea would be to make a playable demo with content that's entirely separate from the final game. That'd be pretty cool. Make a, you know, sort of like the Stanley Parable, for instance. I'd make a small area with a couple of quests in it that get sort of the general idea of the game across and the gameplay and how the quests are going to work and everything, without actually spoiling any final game content. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. And maybe some crossover as well, like some of the characters you meet in the demo would actually still be in the final game, but just as normal NPCs standing there that you can talk to, not as quest-giving NPCs or anything. That could work. That'd be a good idea, I think. Alright, Lance, let's see what you're made of. Doing fine. Actually made your Russian team talk English, laugh, and win the last CS game you played? Nice. Oh, nice. What's your rank in Counter-Strike now? Counter-Strike, go. Alright, Todd. Hit this Gyarados with Strength Attack. So Froggy and I celebrated Halloween yesterday. In our own way. We went to, well, she went to the store and picked up 4 different types of candy, or 4 different bags. One of them was like a mixed bag, so we got multiple different types of candy out of that as well. In fact, I think all of them except for one were really slightly mixed, at least. And we took them home, and then we opened up one bag at a time, and we split the candy exactly in half, you know, per flavor and everything. So it's like, you know, I was glad that we're both into doing that. Opened up all the nerds, all the pink nerds and all the purple nerds. We get, you know, grab 2 pink nerds, one in her bag, one in mine. 2 purple nerds, one in her, one in mine. Stuff like that. Obviously they came in little boxes, not individual little nerds. But yeah, it was fun. And then I ate too much candy. The Halloween tradition. MG2 still stuck in that rank? I see. They're not going pro anytime soon. You told me it would take a little while for Silracket to evolve? Oh yes, you were right. You were certainly right about that. It's taking a little while indeed. Just a little while, though, just a little while. Alright, Todd. Hit this Charizard with Surf Attack. Gosh, I hate getting hiccups. I hate getting hiccups. Alright, Charizard down. Easy peasy. Poisey, poisey, mate. Alright, who's next? Dragonite? Of course, 2 more Dragonites and an Aerodactyl. Let's send in Pumba. Pumba. Alright, Pumba. Hit him with Icy Wind. You'll go pro as soon as you quit drinking? So never then. Salucci never going pro. Got it. Dear, oh dear. Alright, who's next? Another an Aerodactyl or a Dragonite? Dragonite it is. Dragonite it is, and automatically cure your permanent neural injury. Yeah. Well, you know, permanent is a strong word. It may be permanent by today's standards, but you're only like, how old are you, 20 or 30 or something? I don't know. I estimate you're in your late 20s, early 30s. I don't think you've ever told me. Not that you have to, I'm just estimating. So you've probably got, like, you know, 50 years left. In 50 years, who knows, you know, they could figure out how arm nerves work. 29, there you go. I'm on the money. There you go. In 50 years, within the next 50 years, they could figure out some kind of neural arm fixin' and go in there with some tweezers and fix whatever's going on with your arm. Who knows? Who knows? Good to know that someone else used Piloswine even though it couldn't evolve yet. Oh yeah, Piloswine was good. Or it could be Mamoswine. Maybe not competitively speaking, but against the NPCs in Pokemon. Yeah. Piloswine's good. Piloswine. Alright. Alrighty then, Lance. You don't think you still are in the condition to play... Oh, you don't think you'll still be in the condition to play competitive Counter-Strike in 50 years? Well, who knows if Counter-Strike will even be a competitive game in 50 years. Or a game in the first place. But, who knows? Within 50 years, they could figure out how to transfer a brain's consciousness to a computer. And then you could be a digital man. And then who knows what you could achieve. Who knows what could we achieve. Alright. Click through, please. Getthrough.govt.nz. Used to hear that all the time on the TV. Basically, I think it's a website that helps you plan out what you're going to do in case of emergencies like earthquakes and floods and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I know my Pokedex is looking great. You don't have to tell me twice, Oak. You've told me a few times now. 50 years competitive Smash Melee will still be a thing, I'm sure. I'm sure. Actually, in 50 years, I'm sure they'll look back at our controllers and say, what pieces of crap. Can you believe they played on stuff like that? They basically only used their thumbs to control the games. What are they doing with all the other fingers? They'll be like, well, to be fair, they did use their index fingers to, like, pull some triggers. They'll be like, pull some triggers with your index fingers. What about the other? You have 5 fingers on your hands, and they're only using 2 of them. Are you kidding me? Your thumb is assigned to 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 buttons and an analog, 5 buttons and an analog stick, 6 buttons and an analog stick. Actually, because like the start button, the analog stick, clicking the analog stick, and then the 4 face buttons. It would say your thumb had freaking 7 tasks, 6 buttons and an analog stick, 7 tasks. Your index finger has 2 tasks, a bumper button and then a trigger button, and then all the rest of your fingers just sit there doing nothing the whole time. They'll say, how ridiculous! How could you even control a game with so few controls? How would you even do anything in the game? If they have controllers at all at that point. Let me see, we already took Dory's XP share, right? Did we? Let's check. Actually are the lucky person. You have lived through the video game revolution. Yep. Beginning of video game history. Alright, let's see. Which box are we in? I think we're in a good box. Box 4. Okay. Let's put Octillery in there. Off you go, Dory. And we'll switch to box 5. Hey, Zach67890. Welcome. How are you doing? Your first console was NES? Damn. Oh, nice. Alright, let's get out Ernie. And we might put away Sil Racket for now. Yes, yes. We'll actually also withdraw... sure, we'll just withdraw Ina, the Scyther. So that we can move him to another box. Alright, now ho, fly me to Goldenrod. Where are ya? Yours was the PS1. My first console was the Sega Master System 2. Which my grandmother gave to us. I do believe. Was it my grandmother or my auntie? I think it was my grandmother. First console was the GameCube. I never really had Nintendo consoles as a kid. I had the Sega Master System 2 and a PC. And then, which was DOS. And then, I won a PS1 from a kids game show called Squirt. And then eventually saved up my money and sold the PS1, and then with the help of my mum, bought a PS2. From there, I eventually bought an Xbox original, but sold it because I was dissatisfied with the games. Because I wasn't into shooters at the time, and it was first-person shooters. Halo was the big game on that. And... let's see. I got a PSP for a little while. I played through Daxter, and then I sold it. Because there was nothing else on the PSP I wanted to play. Since then, I've had... well, I've got a GameCube now. Have a Wii U, have a PS3. But yeah, those were all pretty recent. In the last couple of years. Okay, there's Remoraid and there is Octillery. Ones we just did, so... Espeon we'll get in Pokemon Silver. Kingdra we get by trading. Delibird we get in Silver. Phanpy we get in Silver. Does Mantine evolve? I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but I'll check. Actually, after Atari 5200/Jaguar/ shit like that almost killed the whole industry, Nintendo came to rescue the industry? Yeah, they did. They did. It evolves from Mantike when leveled up with a Remoraid in the party? That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, you can see the little Remoraid under its wing there. I'm guessing Mantike isn't in this game, no. Okay, how am I going to get the starters? I'm going to trade them from Pokemon Silver. I don't think there's a Doduo baby, is there? Pretty sure there is not. Although a Do-Uno would be kind of funny. Well, uno, dos, tres, trio, duo, trio. What language origin are duo and trio from? Would it be Do-Uni or something, or Do-Mono? I don't know. Okay, Porygon 2 requires a trade. There's no baby Lapras. We're getting an Omastar baby. Getting a Kabutops baby. We'll get a Bulbasaur and a Charmander. And a Squirtle. We need to catch the legendary dogs. Larvitar, Pupitar. Have we not evolved Pupitar? Huh. I guess we need to evolve Pupitar. Well, that's going to take a little while. Let's get Pupitar out of the PC. Where would Pupitar be? Box 4? Which box are we in? Box 2. I think he's in box 4. 15 years ago you were a national class player of... what? Alright, let's find... yep, there he is, Reptar. He only needs 2 more levels, but that will take a moment, you know. The Pokemon League. Alright, what is he holding as well? He's holding something that powers up dark moves, isn't he? Reptar, we'll have to take that item. The amulet, oh yeah, amulet coin, that's right. We'll give him the XP share. Counter-Strike, oh, 15 years ago you were a national class CS player? Damn. Alright, alright. Now, we need to... It's 6:50. We'll give it until 6:53, so up to 3 minutes. To do some cycling up and down to hatch the egg that's currently in our party, and to see if we'll get an egg from the Pokemon in the daycare center. So just up to 3 minutes, guys. Maybe I should put a timer on the screen for this kind of thing. I don't know. I think it's pretty unnecessary. Pretty unnecessary. We'll just kick back and relax for a few more minutes. A few minutes. We're in a team that had one person called to the international team. Damn. 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 By the way, guys, you know what I've heard about YouTube Red recently? Obviously, I knew. I don't know if you guys knew, but I know. I knew that part of one of the exclusive content thingies. Oh, here we go. Talk about it in a minute. Because Pokemon number 218 is just hatching. Magby. What a cutie. What are we going to nickname Magby, guys? What are we going to nickname Magby? We need to nickname Magby. It's a male Magby. And it is a little cutie. Anyway, some of the content for YouTube Red, the exclusive, paid content, is some silly scare show with PewDiePie, but it's directed or produced or something by the people who are making The Walking Dead, apparently. What the heck? What? Anyway, what are we nicknaming a Magby? Nicknames for male Magby. We need some nickname suggestions for a male Magby. Good gravy. The spam. Guys, if you're thinking of advertising something, please don't just spam favorite things relating to your thing on Twitter. Because if I see you favorite my thing and it's just spam, I report and block the spam. You're drawing a blank, you have no idea? Oh, come on, Salucci, come on now. Come on now, you want to insult Magby like that? What would I name a Magby? What would I name a Magby? I'm gonna look up another picture of Magby. Let's see, Oh, it's a cutie. You know what we could name it? Agumon. It looks like an Agumon. Let's name it Agumon. Agumon. You don't like Magby? Well, maybe Magby doesn't like you. There we go. Agumon the Magby. Okay, well, we can put Magby back in the PC now. And get out another egg. So we should have room in box number 4 to deposit him, since we just withdrew a Pokemon from there. Agumon can get in there. Alright, now we'll go into box 5 and get out our other egg. Which should be a Jigglypuff egg? So an Igglybuff will come out of there, I think. I do believe it is that. Oh, I do believe it is. Oh, we have 2 eggs in here. Crap. Then we share one common interest. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear oh dear. Alright, so we should have the new egg in our Pokemon party, Reptar in our party. Ernie's there, but we'll get rid of him for Golbat in a minute. Alright, so let's just do one final checkup on the daycare. No egg. Then let's get Ernie to fly us back to Newbark Town, and we'll take on the Elite Four once more. Alright, alright. Ernie, please fly me to the Indigo Plateau. Alright, alright. Now we have to deposit Ernie into box 5. Let's see. Ernie. Get in there. Get in there, Ernie. And we'll withdraw Silracket. That Pokemon just ate you! No, it didn't. I jumped on its back. You just couldn't see me there. Let's see. We want Silracket in the front position. Maybe we'll switch Reptar down here. And that'll be fine. And that'll be fine. How is this egg, by the way? I'm pretty sure we haven't done any walking with it, so it should be. It moves around inside sometimes. It must be close to hatching. What? Apparently that one was close to hatching when I put it in the PC. I must have walked around with it for a while and then gotten rid of it because I didn't have space or something. I guess that's what I did. I guess that's what I did. Okay. Let's head on in. Excuse me, Mr. Will. But I require your attention. Next time we go back to Goldenrod, we'll check the happiness of Silracket as well. Our Golbat, which we're trying to evolve to a Crobat. We need high happiness to evolve. High happiness to evolve. Alright. Let's hit him with... Did we hit this guy with Bite? Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Use Ray, that could be annoying. Come on, Silracket, hit through the 50% chance with Bite. Damn it. And we might die to Psychic here, which would be frustrating. Seems that I found some new friends in streaming. Sure, sure indeed. Damn it. You mean I found new friends as in just, you know, friends in general, or, other streamers? Let's see, let's send an Umbra. I'm guessing you mean friends in general, like people you've noticed in the chat that you haven't seen before. Let's hit it with Shadow Ball. Alright, who's up next? Who's up next? Jinx. Jinx will be no problem. We do need to revive Silracket though. It's frustrating when he gets knocked down on the first Pokemon. Revive Silracket. New viewers at least, you haven't seen these people before. Indeed. Yep. You're no friend? I'm no friend. I don't have any friends, actually. I'm Nicky No Friends. That's my name. You're a grumpy old bastard. Oh, Deathcore Seth. Oh, Deathcore Seth. Alright. Slowbro, now we'll switch in. What we'll do is, we'll switch into Silracket. And then we'll switch back to Umbra. Because we need Silracket to be in the battle and alive to gain happiness. And I don't know if being in the battle and then fainting and then being revived still counts towards gaining happiness. Let's hit him with Shadow Ball. I don't know why Co-Carnage has been putting square bracket on air closing square bracket before his stream now when he tweets it out. Why would you start using that kind of terminology? I don't get it. On air, used in television and radio broadcasting, meant that you were sending a signal out literally over the air, you know, a radio signal that had to be picked up by antenna. When you stream on Twitch, or, you know, anything else nowadays, even cable TV and stuff, you're not sending it on the air. You're not sending it by a radio signal or anything like that. You're sending it by wires, by fiber, you know, glass fiber now. And Salucci, I think you might have not noticed who just talked in the chat. That wasn't Froggy717, my wife. Which, by the way, she's my wife. Don't you love heart her, you bastard? That was Froggy B07, Froggy Bot, who is a robot and blesses us with helpful life advice and grammar tips. And she mentions some rules I added as well, and maybe a joke or two as well. So since you're buying the Game Boy add-on for your GameCube, can you choose if you have the border or not? I don't think you can disable the border, though when I capture it with my with OBS, I just crop it out. But you can modify it a bit. Choose which border you have and choose the size of the game screen and stuff like that. There you go. Froggy is here. She's listening in at work, but you were saying hi to the wrong Froggy, Sanucci. Okay, let's see. I guess we're ready to fight this guy, but guys, it has been an hour, which means it's time for a quick break. Computer transition. Alright guys, thank you all so much for hanging out until now, but I have to take a quick break. I'll be gone for a few short minutes. In the meantime, please enjoy my YouTube videos, and damn, the RNG has given you a great couple of videos to start off with. Kingdom Box, and then I'm Not Crying. Your gold. See you all back here in just a few minutes. Computer start break time. Kingdom Box is a crossover between Disney and Square. Disney were the developers of the games. They incorporated characters from Square's games such as Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy VIII, and Final Fantasy X. Kingdom Box is the heartfelt tale of Sora, who lost his dog, Pluto. Throughout the journey, Sora almost finds Pluto, but Pluto is always being taken one step further away from him. Along the way, he meets his friends, Clayton, Hades, Captain Jack Sparrow, and many others. In order to find Pluto, Sora must first find King Mickey, who is hiding behind a ginormous door that requires 2 keys to open. Luckily, the first key was in Sora's hand the whole time, and King Mickey has the second one. With the help of the only black man in the game, Sora manages to open the door and free King Mickey so that Mickey may help Sora find Pluto. As Sora journeys through the world, he must defeat all the evil oppressors of Pluto, such as Winnie the Pooh, Hercules, Jasmine, and Pinocchio. Sora faces many trials in his quest to save his pet dog Pluto. 2 of the most terrifying of these trials were taming a dragon and fighting a ghost. Sora's closest ally throughout this adventure is Rikimaru, who, wielding his ninja blade, manages to fight off Donald and Goofy and help Sora in the final part of his journey. In the end, Sora is reunited with Pluto, and they all lived happily ever after.
I'm sitting at this table called love, staring down at the irony of life. How come we've reached this fork in the road, and yet it cuts like a knife? I'm not crying, I'm not crying, oh, I'm not crying.
What? I just started the game and I'm already dead. So this is my first target.
Suffered enough? Don't you think I know how much suffering I'm responsible for? I can't sleep. I haven't slept in the guilt I feel. Ah!
I do not feel good about this. This is a delicate mission. I'll have to exercise my very best stealth techniques to complete it.
Die! Die, all of you, die!
Oh no, not a small cliff. There's no way I could possibly get past this. But I have to. I have to for the agency.
Die, Cliff!
I've got to use all my agency training. That's it, man. To get out of this cliff.
Oh my goodness, I made it! I defeated the cliff!
Alright, we're gonna do this mission stealthily. First, I'm going to take out the bodyguard.
and wear his outfit. Now I'm going to replace the prop gun with a real one. Now all that's left to do is to kill this guy and stroll on out of here. Die! Die! Die!
You think that was 47-2?
We were so confident we set up an international task force to hunt him down and destroy him.
Crap, they know it's me. I'll have to blend in at this mental facility by being this guy's spotter.
Come on. Come on, Dover. Come on. Come on, Dover. Come on. Come on, Dover! Move your blooming arse!
Yes, you did the 4 reps. Good work. Here's your present. No, of course I didn't murder him. I was busy taking a bath.
All right, taking out the trash. Taking out the trash at night.
Ooh, aphrodisiac. We'll be able to have some fun with that. Whoever drinks this is going to have a good time. That's it. Take a sip. Wait, how is this supposed to get him killed again? Ah, screw it. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Die! Die!
You are Hendrik Schmutz.
Yes, Sheikh Mohammed.
It is a large casino.
It is.
Yes, a very large casino. This is a large casino. It is a very large casino. This is a large casino. It is a very large casino.
Ah, Mr. 47. The fates conspire to throw us together at last. We're going to duel. Meet me in the room marked Torture Chamber.
Well, that was easier than expected. There's someone coming. I can sense it.
It's me, 47 Diana.
Oh my god. 47 is dead. This is a nice funeral. Whom's it for? Die! 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 All of you die!
So even dead, he's a threat.
They should have listened to him. Alright. I am back. And welcome back everybody to the stream. Take me just a second here to get set up again. Let's see, I have to press some of this and then I have to click some of that. Computer transition to main scene. Welcome back everybody, I hope you enjoyed the YouTube videos in my absence, but it's time to continue playing Pokemon Gold as part of Pokemon Marathon Classic, where we're catching all 251 Pokemon in Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver. That was a good break. That was a good break. A little longer than I intended, but timed it well with the video, and I ate Halloween candy. That's what I was doing. I ran off, grabbed some candy. That was how I spent my break. I make sure to stand up during the break, you know, the old legs need to get some blood in them occasionally, so I do allow for that. But mostly the candy thing. Mostly it was about the candy. Hey, Death Gorseth and Salucci and Alice and everybody else, welcome back from the break. Hope you enjoyed the videos. Itchy head. I have itchy head syndrome. Oh. Swear you weren't flirting with anyone while I was gone. Yeah, I saw your Let's GameCube and chill. Okay, Venomoth. I think with the widespread use of Netflix and chill now, chill might become a word that just means to go over and engage in romantic activities, shall we say. And be chill might be might mean something else later on if this use continues. Be chill. Be chill, man. Chill out, man. Might mean something different in the near future. Who knows? Let's hit this guy with an earthquake. Netflix is for young people, not for you. Hey, Skipper, welcome. Rather nice top hat I have there, well thank you. The hair on me. Damn hairs. Damn hairs! Thank you kindly, Mr. Skipper. A tip of the top hat to you, sir, or madam. Alright, let's just beat this guy. Let's just beat him. Hit him with Earthquake. Pumba really just takes care of this guy and Lance. Pretty much single-handedly. Koga and Lance cannot withstand Pumba and his Hakuna Matata mentality. Alright, Crobat. Let's see what you're made of, Crobat. Yeah, see, yeah. Let's hit him with Icy Wind. You know, I've been considering, gently considering, very lightly considering, and it's probably not going to happen, but been considering doing some game development streams. I don't know whether I will or not, because with my games, I like to keep things under wraps until they're, you know, done. I don't want, you know, early access and all that shit, and if I release a demo, like I said, I'll probably release a demo with completely different content from the final game, like content that won't be in the final game, and characters that will only be in there as cameos. I don't know, but maybe. Maybe. Alright, what do we want? What do we want? Silracket? Do we need to heal Silracket before this? Do we need to heal Umbra? Ah, we're fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine, lad. It's fine. Come on, Bruno. Hey, Tyler Man of Swag, and thanks for following, by the way. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful Pokemon. Yes, I love that song. You know, Cat Icarus recently was just tweeting out stuff. I guess he was just trying to evoke angry reactions just for a bit of a laugh. But he was like, am I the only one who doesn't think The Lion King is very good? Or is it just me, or is Hakuna Matata a really annoying song? Or something like that. You know, just stuff like that. Just being like, you know that thing that most people really like? I don't like it. Am I right? Which I don't mind, but I think he was just doing it to elicit reactions. I like this song though. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Alright, let's hit him with Surf. Thank you, Tyler Man of Swag. I'm a king of accents, the king of accents. I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know about that, lad. I just have a few silly accents that I wholly imitate sometimes. And my own, of course. My own accent. My own ever-evolving accent. I can only imagine I'll pick up some Americanisms while I'm living here. Which may modify the way I speak. Let's send an Umbra. Let's headbop with the music. Let's hit him with a Psychic Attack. Come on, Umbra, you can do it. Hit this Hitmonchan with your Psychic move. Cocarnage released the official Fallout 4 playthrough shirt, which has absolutely nothing to do with Fallout 4. The official limited edition shirt for our Fallout 4 playthrough is now live. Thanks, guys. Let me have a look at it. Let me have a look at it. Cocarnage Gears. The limited edition Fallout 4 shirt. Cocarnage. And the O has a lightning bolt through it. Now, I don't like the font, but okay. Can I zoom in on it? Is there a zoom button? You can view the back. The back is just plain black and it has a Twitch logo on it. Alright. Yeah, it's just like a sword with gears and... Yeah, I don't know. I think I agree with you there, Death Corseth. It's just a sword with the gears and more gears on top of those gears. And the sword's all broken and electrified. I give it an out of 10. It's my official rating for that shirt design. I mean, it's kind of a cool design, but it's not Fallout 4-esque really at all. I don't see how it relates to Fallout 4. There are gears in Fallout 4, right? Want to talk about bad fonts? Arial equals more tacky than Comic Sans? What? Arial is more tacky than Comic Sans? I think Arial is just a bit bland and a bit, you know, it's simple. But for that reason, I think it's a fairly good font to use if you just, you know, you're not trying to be crazy. If you just want to put text on the screen and you don't want the font to be a focus, Arial is a fine font to use. IMO. But if you really want to go crazy, you choose Microsoft Sans Serif. That's what you go with. But actually, what about Arial Black? What about Arial Black? I actually like Arial Black. It's a very readable, bold font. Arial Black. Alright, alright. Let's see what this girl is made of. What's her name? Karen? Start with Silracket. Switch immediately into Todd. Umber doesn't need the HP because he'll be faster than Gengar. So I think we're fine and good to go. Hey, your little emo girl. Welcome. I don't know why you say yo. You put this like cat waving picture and then say yo. I would expect meow. Not that I'm particularly into any of the furry type stuff and adding meow into your sentence, like saying I want it right meow and stuff like that, but at least what I would do, it would keep in theme with your little cat there. Arial Black is good. Your favorite is Lucida handwriting? Hey Trot1, welcome. Dang buff lag, see a buffering skipper? That sucks. I'm only streaming at 2000 kbps, which was like the widely accepted like good bitrate to stream at to not cause buffering for too many people when you're a non-partner. But damn, you know, every time I don't want to stream on YouTube Gaming. I don't think YouTube Gaming is good enough yet. There's no game directory. You can't go like all live games and find the live games and stuff like that. You know, not worth streaming over there. But every time somebody's like, ah, damn it, I'm buffering or I'm lagging or whatever in the chat, I'm like, ah, gosh, I wish I could just stream on it. I wish YouTube Gaming was good and then I would stream on it. But it's not. But it's not. It's not that great. Might as well stay on Twitch for now. For the foreseeable future, indeed. Let's see. I pretty much think I'll just stream wherever is most convenient for my audience. I think that's more important than my own personal, you know, feelings and preferences about platforms. As long as it works for me, whatever you guys would prefer, because my stream is the thing my stream is the thing I produce and care about. The actual content, my commentary and interaction with you and the gameplay and stuff. Which platform it's on, as long as it works for you guys, that's more important than what I really think of the platform, I think. Because she's a cool cat. Of course, Death, that's why. Let's use Shadow Ball. You tried doing a gold Nuzlocke, you died at Bugsy, the second gym. Ouch. Tyler, ouch. Did you stream that? Are you a streamer? Or were you just doing it, you know, in your off time? I don't think many people do Nuzlocks or randomized runs or whatever off stream. It seems like a stream thing, you know? Let's send in Pumbaa. Seems to be alright. Oh, you're in Australia. Ouch. Yeah, I used to live in New Zealand. I've now moved to America. America! Bleep, yeah! Coming again to save the mother bleeping day, yeah! You guys can go and watch Team America World Police, or just YouTube search it if you want to hear the decensored version of that. You streamed it, Taliban of Swag. Well, I can't promise I'll actually watch the stream at all, but I will at least check you out at some point if I happen to find you online while I'm looking for streams. I see most play Super Smash Brothers. In the future, you're considering Nuzlocke Pokemon. Okay, so you haven't updated this since you did join Nuzlocke Pokemon. Well, I'll follow you, see what you're up to. I can't promise I'll enjoy your stream or continue to watch it, or even be able to watch it at a time, you know, that's convenient for both of us. But I will follow you. If I see you online, I'll stop in. Alright. Who's up next? Oh, that's it. That's Karen down. Bowls. Oh, what? Did you, just after you said it seems to be alright, did you start buffering again there, Skipper? Because that would suck. That was pretty much my experience back in New Zealand. Skipper, you might consider, if you're not already, using some kind of external third-party Twitch app. Like, for instance, Live Streamer. Let's see, are we fine with it? Yeah, we're fine. Live Streamer to watch streams on your desktop in some kind of, you know, media player like MPCHC or VLC, rather than watching in the actual Twitch website in a browser. or if you're on Windows 10, or I think it would work on 8.1 as well, or 8, you could download the Game Streams app and try to watch in that. I find that either of those methods result in much less buffering. Though it's not entirely gone, but much less buffering when watching Twitch. Let's send out Todd. Trot1, thanks for following. Alright, Todd, you can take on this Gyarados. I know he's big and intimidating and his Hyper Beam is a bit scary, but as long as he doesn't crit, he'll be well, even if he crit, that would have done barely anything actually. This video buffers really quickly. Which video? My stream video, you mean? Alright, one more time, Todd. You did a thing. I have no idea what you're talking about, Death Corsair. No idea whatsoever. Alright, Silracket's level 54. Nice. I can't imagine he's happy enough to evolve just yet, but he's surely getting there. Alright, let's send in Pumba. Pumba! By the way, guys, gosh, this is just something I have to mention. I don't want to hate on any particular streamers, so I'm not going to mention which streamer this was, but it just came to mind, and it's something that really bothers me about some streamers, being so disingenuous. So I was watching a streamer last night, and I won't even, you know, I'll change the number that he said even, just to make this less easy to figure out whom I'm talking about. But they were streaming, and they're like, whoa, guys, we're almost at 402,000 followers. I can't believe it, guys. Only a few followers away from 402,000. That's crazy. I never imagined we'd get that many followers. And it was just, but he didn't even say it like that. He said it more like this. Wow, guys, I can't believe it. We're almost at, he said it like that. He wasn't even enthusiastic about it. I put on fake enthusiasm when he wasn't even enthusiastic about it. So it's like, I can't even imagine not being enthusiastic when you say something like that. But he was so disingenuous and unenthusiastic, and all he was doing was basically going, hey guys, remember to follow my stream. Hey, have you followed? Follow me. I was just like, oh my god. My god. It was so cynical. I could not, out of 10. Running Windows 10, so you try to get the app. I would recommend. This battle music is hype, I agree. Anyway, head bobbing does not make a good substitute for commentary. We're just using the Froggybot advice in a sentence. Oh! Nice, Death Corsair. I didn't even notice the Froggybot common grammar error that popped up. The real quick grammar error. Well, guys, we're like almost at 251 Pokemon. Come on, just a few more follows and we'll get 251 Pokemon. Oh dear. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. Alright. One Aerodactyl left. Alright, Reptile's level 55. I do believe that's the level for Tyranitar. But we'll see. You'll see. You'll all see. Alright, Hyper Beam can't do much against Pumba, I'm sure. Damn it. Pumba missed with his icy wind. Get it together, Pumba. Get it together, Pumba. Easy peasy. Alright, Elite Four down, and Tyranitar is about to be here. Reptar is about to evolve into Tyranitar. What? Silracket? Oh, yes! Silracket has reached enough happiness to evolve to Crobat. And that is Pokemon number 219. Oh, yes. Congratulations, your Silracket evolved into Crobat. What? Reptar is evolving! And this will be Pokemon number 220. Just like that. 2 quick ones gone. Tyranitar. Your Reptar evolved into Tyranitar. Excellent. Alright, I was expecting the Tyranitar, but I wasn't expecting the Crobat, so that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. What was that emote anyway, the Death Corsair used? I can't hover over them in chatty, so I have to go into my Twitch dashboard and see. And apparently... oh, there we go. M and MJC. What? That must be a better TTV emote, right? I don't think Twitch would put an ampersand in their emotes. Ampersand. In case you guys didn't know, ampersand is the name of the and symbol. You know, it goes like that. That's ampersand. Love the Togepi use transform video. Thank you, Tyler Man of Swag. Were you just like watching my YouTube videos just now or something? Or did you see it during the... actually, I don't think it played during the breaks. You must have gone and checked out my YouTube channel. And for that, I thank you all. Alright, alright. Now, Crobat. He is new Hall of Famer as Crobat. He was only Golbat before. Alright, alright. And there's Piloswine. One more, two more. Maybe. There's Tyranitar, the last one. It doesn't bring up the egg as a Hall of Famer. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. Poor egg doesn't get to be a Hall of Famer in the Pokemon League Hall of Fame. So sad. Boo, a boo-hoo. Alright. We can hold B to accelerate through this. I don't know if you can just reset the console during the credits or not, but I choose not to test that because I don't like having to replay bits of the game. Okay. And holding B is fast enough for me. Now let's load back in. The Pokedex says 208, so we're only missing, hey, Arcade the Gamer, 12 Pokemon that we've already caught in red that we still haven't re-caught in gold. Immediately. Immediately. If it's not a legendary dog, I'm not interested. Nope. Not a legendary dog. Does Silracket have Scary Face or whatever it is? It has Mean Look. Let's just see. Is Mean Look the one that disallows them from escaping? It is. Okay. How's it going? It's going pretty well, thank you, Arcade the Gamer. How are you? So if we encounter a legendary dog, Silracket will be able to keep them around for a little while at least. Poor Egg, yep. Getting left out of the Pokemon League Hall of Fame. Boo. Boo-hoo. Alright, alright. We need to take Tyranitar's XP share, since he's leveled up now and evolved. Thank you, give me this. Silracket isn't holding an item, so we can put him back in the PC. I wonder if we should put Tyranitar in box 5. I don't know. I don't think that's necessary. Which box are we in? Box 5. So let's put Silracket in box 5. Actually, do we even need him in box 5? We might as well. You know what, we'll put Tyranitar in box 5 as well. Just because they're very high level, fully evolved Pokemon. Okay, and we'll withdraw Ernie. And we might as well withdraw one of these other Pokemon to get them out of box 5. Like Soft. Sure thing. And then we can change box. Box 3 has plenty of room. Put Soft in here. Okay, let's, whoops, not withdraw, let's deposit. Soft. Alright, now we can head back to Goldenrod City. And this egg that's in our Pokemon party is very, very close to hatching. Should be... what should it actually... what is in that egg? It could be an Igglybuff. Could be an Igglybuff. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. Alright, let's go up and down here a little bit. Let's have a look at the egg first. Just to verify. It moves around the side sometimes, it must be close to hatching. Yes, it's very close to hatching. It's not making a noise yet. Well, not, you know, constantly jiggling around. There's no Pokemon there. So it's 7:29 AM right now. We'll give it until 7:32, so up to 3 minutes. We'll give it up to 3 minutes here of just cycling up and down a little bit and checking on the daycare center. And then we'll move on, you know, figure out what Pokemon we want to evolve next, and we'll go back to the Elite Four. Unless, are there any Pokemon left to evolve in the Elite Four? I don't actually know. I know we need to increase Clefairy's happiness. Clefairy's happiness, I think. I should try tassing a game. I have no desire to do a tool-assisted speedrun of any games. I did speedrun Super Mario 64 for a while, the 120-star run. I only got down to like 3 hours or so as my best. So double the world record basically. So I wasn't, you know, I hadn't learned all the pro strats yet or anything. But that was fun. But tool-assisted runs, I have no desire for them. No desire. Well, let's switch to box. You know what, let's switch to box 5. We only have 4 Pokemon in box 5, that's good. I want to get it down. I want to get box 5 empty of any Pokemon we don't want in there. Let's withdraw Slowbro, he doesn't need to be in there. Actually, we are going to evolve him to Slowking. Maybe we'll keep him in there, actually. That was a bit of a derp then, because we're just going to withdraw, deposit him back in there. Oh, Tyler, man of swag. No links allowed. No links allowed, buddy. If you do want to post a link, you can ask me about it. You can say, hey, I want to post a link to blah blah blah, can I please post it? And I may allow you to, but the general rule on Twitch in most streams is that no links are allowed, so in any stream you should probably ask before you post a link. I'll probably be adding rules below my stream soon to detail that, because obviously you went looking below my stream and saw my YouTube link, so that could have saved ya. Let's see. Not in there. We've already checked box 3, so we'll check box 4. You're trying to link an example of a task, I guess? Yeah, probably. Probably. It was a YouTube link, so nothing harmful, I guess, unless it was a screamer or anything, but I doubt it was. Let's see. Where is little baby Clefairy or whatever? There it is. Pie. What a little cutie. Pie is a little cutie. Okay, so Pie is a Clefairy. To evolve it to Clefairy, we need to get its happiness high enough. It needs to be in the above 220, I do believe. So we'll go and check with the happiness rater person how much happiness Clefairy has. Happiness is most easily increased by having them in a successful fight with an Elite Four member. It's friendly towards you, it looks sort of happy, okay. So what is that? Is that 150 to 199? I think so. I think so. I'll look it up. Hold on. There we go. Pokemon. Gold. Happiness. I'll look up the happiness guide again for a moment. And we'll give these Pokemon a little bit more time to, you know? Yeah, so it's friendly towards you, it looks sort of happy as in 150 to 199. So Clefairy is already getting there towards evolving. We did have it in our Pokemon party until level 29, so certainly getting there already. Alright, it's 7:33, so I guess we'll fly to New Bark Town. This is how we get to the Pokemon League. Fly to New Bark Town, get in the water, shuffle across, and then fly to the Indigo Plateau, because this is the first block of the Kanto region. Alright. Let's see. We need to have a look in the Pokédex before we do anything else. Clefairy hates me? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So we'll get these starters. Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium, Cyndaquil, the other one, Typhlosion, from playing through Silver. We'll like reset and swap them over. We'll get a Kakuna from Silver, that'll be easy enough. Ladybug we get from Silver, and its evolved form. The Fairy we're evolving now. What goes here? Igglybuff, which we've got an egg for in our party right now. We'll get Ekans in Silver. Steelix we have to trade for. Politoed we have to trade for. Slowking we have to trade for. What goes here? We need to figure that out. Does it say the number? Number 34. Okay. Pokemon Gold Pokedex. I need to figure out what Pokemon goes here. It's probably just a Pokemon Silver exclusive, but we do need to figure it out. So Pokemon number 35 it would be. Wait. Huh? Index J-Dex. Which one was Nidoking? Number 34. What? On here, it's showing number 34 as Geodude. That doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. It's showing Nidoking as number 100 when it's number 34. What? Oh, okay, so they've got the wrong numbers listed. J-Dex, N-Dex. Well, I guess I'll just type 35. -035. Sorry about that noise. Clefairy? What? What? This is not Clefairy. These numbers are all messed up. This is not it at all. Maybe it's a Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Heart Gold? I don't know. What the heck? Bulbapedia got it wrong there. Okay, this is probably more like it. What? Why is this so incorrect? I'm in the game right now. I can see that this is not the order of the Pokemon. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to the start of this Pokedex. Wait. Wait a second. Yeah, we're far too far along for... Where's Nidoking? What number is this? It says number 34 when we click on it, but it's clearly not 34th in the Pokedex. So what the heck? So I guess we'll just Control F Nidoking. So the next one is Yanma, Sunkern, and Sunflora. Let's look up Yanma and Sunkern. I'm guessing they're just Pokemon Silver exclusives, but we'll quickly figure that out. Game data, game locations, gold and silver. Oh, in both gold and silver, it's available on Route 35. Really? Yanma is just available right on Route 35? Yanma, available in the grass with a 1% chance. Brilliant. Well, that's going to require a bit of a search, but there's a Pokemon we can actually catch right now. How are we going to get back? I guess we have to go to... what's a Majingo place? Saffron City. And Sunkern. Where do we get a Sunkern? Gold and silver can be found on Route 24. How did I not find these Pokemon? Sunkern has a 30% chance during the day to be found on Route 24. Alright, well, we'll go there after we get Yanma. Yanma's going to be the harder one to catch. But we hadn't even seen a single Yanma or Sunkern throughout the entire game. Not in the grass, you know, in the wild, or in an enemy trainer's team. Dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear. Yes, yes, so we're in Goldenrod. I know. I know we're in Goldenrod. So where is Route 35? Oh, it's just north of Goldenrod, actually. I already know where it is. Let's check. We need... Let's see. We have a bunch of Ultra Balls. The Yanma we're going to encounter is level 12 at max. I guess we can use Pie to fight it. That'll probably be fine. I don't know what moves Pie has. We should check that first. Might not actually be able to damage it. I don't know. Pound, Charm, Sweet Kiss, Sing. Alright, that's good. That's good. Sing to put it to sleep. Pound to do some damage. Hopefully not knock it out in one hit, but Cleffa should have very, very low damage. Oh, what's across here as well? What could be across here? A berry tree? It's a mystery berry. Oh boy. I have no idea what it does. It's a mystery. Okay, what's up along here? Maybe a hidden item? Nothing? Why would you put this here? Oh well. Oh well. Let's check the grass for a Yanma. Oops, sorry, I just hit the microphone there. There's a 1% chance to find a Yanma. Brilliant. A 1% chance. Here we will be encountering... Wait, apparently you can encounter Jigglypuff and Crystal? Not in Gold and Silver though. We can encounter Pidgey, Nidoran, male and female, Abra, Drowsy, Ditto, Hoot, but not at night. We're not at nighttime. And Yanma and Snubble. Okay. Those are the Pokemon we're going to encounter, and Yanma only has a 1% chance of appearing. Brilliant. Brilliant. Excellent. Alright. I'm starting to question if Tyler Man of Swag just left the stream as soon as Moobot removed that link. I'm pretty sure Moobot doesn't ban or time out for more than 1 second for an initial first post of a link, but I'll make sure that that's the case. Spam filters. Fake post links. Alright. Warn users before timing them out. Warning duration 10 seconds. Timeout duration. Let's see. Okay, well. I'll make the warning duration 1 second. Timeout duration is 2 minutes. Probably be longer than that. After a single thing, I guess I'll make it 60 seconds. 1 minute. And then I can manually ban people if they keep posting links. There you go. Maybe Tyler posted that link, saw that he got timed out, and then tried to type something so that he was actually timed out and not just purged. Which I thought Moobot would just purge it. And then was like, well, screw this. Then left. I don't know. Poor Tyler. Anyway. Let's find ourselves a Yanma. Alright. So I've been working with Game Maker more, making my game. As some of you know, I usually program in C++, but decided to give Game Maker another try. Just because, you know, things take for freaking ever to get working in C++, and I want to actually be able to make a game in a reasonable amount of time. And even if I just use Game Maker to prototype stuff and then remake it in C++, you know, to make it actually efficient and exactly the way I want it, that might happen. I don't know. But, anyway. I was working with Game Maker yesterday. I was like, you know what, I want to try to make some kind of text box thing. So like up the top of the screen, a semi-transparent white box would appear, and then the text would appear on it, and you could, you know, whenever you get close to an NPC or whatever. Just a very simple text box system for now. It took me no more than 20 minutes to get that completely working with a you know, dynamically resizing text box to fit all the text in and all that. I was very surprised. Very easy to get done. Whereas in C++, that would have taken me quite a while. I would have had to write my own custom text box class and have a way of measuring how long the text is going to be and all that stuff. Dear oh dear. But Game Maker, just hilariously easy. Alright, Drowsy. Yes, we know you want a piece of the pie. I actually didn't mean that as a pun until Pie came out, and then I was like, oh. That's right. It's named Pie. You once played around with Game Maker? What did you think, Deathcore Seth? What did you think? And do you actually do any... You do some programming, I keep forgetting. I know you're a QA tester for software. You ended up making a 3D shooter in the style of Duke Nukem? Nice. Oh, so more than just doodling around for a half hour, but actually they're making something fairly significant. That's pretty cool. That's cool, yeah. Alright. Let's go and check on the daycare center and see if we have an egg waiting for us. Nope. No, we do not. I don't even know which Pokemon we have in there. No, that was you doodling? Well, you must be a very skilled doodler then. Must be very skilled indeed. Alright, Drowsy, or Hypno. Drowsy? Hypno? Yeah, it's Drowsy. I keep forgetting which one's the first one. Well, I know, you know, looking at the sprites which one's the first one, but I forget the names of each one. One's Drowsy and one's Hypno. Drowsy, Hypno. Drowsy's the first one. Okay, more Nidorands. You were just saying you're surprised how easy to use it is. Oh, I see, I see. It's funny that you say that because the 3D in Game Maker is very limited. And, well, I don't know how easy this works, but yeah, very limited. Very, very limited. So it's funny that you'd say, yeah, it's very easy to make a simple 3D shooter. When that's like, people barely ever use Game Maker for 3D anything. It's definitely a 2D game engine, almost entirely. Huh. Oh, Rebirth, alright. Edmund McMillan just tweeted out that the Binding of Isaac Rebirth is 40% off on Steam for another day. I was like, wait, Afterbirth, the new DLC is on sale right now still? But it's not. It was on sale for pre-order. Rebirth, $8.99. Rebirth plus Afterbirth bundle is still $20. Afterbirth is $11. Afterbirth is $11? I see. $8.99 plus $11, $20. Yeah, I get it. Alright. I see. Froggy and I bought the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We pre-ordered it. So, we got it on the discount. It was definitely worth it. Very good DLC. Don't really do any programming anymore. That was just years ago. That was years ago. All you do now is basic script writing for tests. I see. Are you still interested in programming? Or, I mean, using Game Maker language is still technically programming, but it's kinda script-like. It's fake 3D. Enemies are 2D sprites. When you see them from the side, they disappeared. Oh, I see. I would have thought... Well, that's still real 3D then, technically. Like, it's just a 2D texture on a 3D plane. Well, I guess I don't know, it's a 2D plane in 3D space. Usually when you say it's fake 3D, they're just 2D sprites. You'd be using point sprites, which are sprites drawn directly to the screen with a variable size depending on how far away they are from the screen. Or they're supposed to be from the screen anyway. Alright. Show me a Yanma. Nope. Gosh, it's going to take an average of 100 encounters to find this damn Yanma. An average of 100. Dear oh dear. Give me the Yanma. Nope. Nope. Okay. Catching one of the legendary dogs is going to be a pain as well. A pain in the butt. Not Yanma. Okay. Now give me Yanma. This is a weird looking Yanma. A Yanma with its horn on its head? I've never seen that before. Not the one I want though, not the type of Yanma I'm looking for. This is not the Yanma you're looking for. Okay, and Yanma. Nope. Damn it. Damn it, I say. I want these teleporting Yanmas. Teleporting Winky Yanmas. Okay, give me the Yanma. I don't want the sleepy Yanma. The sleepy fat Yanma. Pokemon game, it knows what I want. It's just giving me something else. It's. And it's Yanma. Again with the horned Yanma. Come on now, game. I know this Yanma has great hearing, but I'm not interested in that. I want the flying Yanma. And it's a Yanma. I don't want this jelly Yanma. This sludgy Yanma. I don't want it. When I finally catch it, you suggest Sparks is the name? It's a very good idea, a very cute name for a Yanma. For anybody who doesn't realize what Froggy is referring to there, or referencing there, Sparks is the name of Spyro's friend Dragonfly in Spyro. And another spam favorite, freaking probably advertising viewbotting. Wonderful. Thank you so much for letting me know about your viewbotting service. Get reported and freaking blocked. No matter how many spam accounts I report and block, they just keep making more. I don't know. It's kind of what it was, just when you get close enough you end up next to them. Switching between scenes as you change perspective wasn't the best code, but it worked. I see. I see. Okay, now give me a Yanma. Nope. Sparks eats frogs. No, she eats the butterflies that frogs explode into when you murder them with your horns. Much less bad. Much better. I don't want the whiskery Yanma. I want the flying Yanma. I don't want this damn whiskery buck-toothed Yanma. Damn it, game. Damn it. Messing with me. Again with the winking, teleporting Yanma. This game knows what I want. It's just toying with me. It's just toying with me. Okay, give me the Yanma. Maybe I should pray to Helix again? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Alright. Alright, I'll do it. I only bust this out for, you know, when we've got a hard time catching a Pokemon, but this is a 1% chance to encounter this damn thing, so we must pray. Hope you all will pray along with me. You need a Pokemon cartridge to pray, guys, so I hope you have one. Oh Helix, your spirally appendages touch us all. Please bless us this day with a Yanma. See it in your spirally heart to bestow this Yanma upon us. Praise be to Helix. Okay. We'll see if Helix favors us today. Does Helix favor us this day? Does the Helix fossil favor us? I have sinned. I must have sinned. Helix is displeased with me. The Helix fossil is displeased with me. I'm sorry, Helix. I'm sorry. I atone for my sins. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry for it. Please forgive me, oh Helix. No, Death Corseth. Don't lose the faith. Don't lose faith in Helix. Helix has a plan. It's simply not my time to find a Yanma. I'm sure that's it. I'm sure Helix is teaching me patience and humbleness. Is humbleness a word? Helix is teaching us the value of something. Am I sure that's the right patch of grass? I'm fairly sure. Fairly sure, but I'll check again. Yes, it is. This entire route can be, that entire route, that patch of grass you can catch Yanma in. It would really suck if you couldn't, and that was the wrong one, since there's only a 1% encounter rate. I wouldn't know for quite some time, but no, that is the correct patch of grass. We need to wake up, Cleffa. While I'm here in Goldenrod, I'll go and check on our Pokemon in the daycare. Nope, no egg. There was no egg waiting for us. Surely this egg that's in our Pokemon party must be close to hatching. I'll check on it when we get to the grass. Okay. Egg, where are ya? It's making sounds inside. It's going to hatch soon, so it's very close to hatching. That egg is... Which egg is it? I can't even remember. It might be Elekid. Or Igglybuff. No, it's Igglybuff. The other one on the PC is Elekid, I think. Or one of them could be... Have we already had an Igglybuff? I don't think so. But one of them might be... Elekid. One of them might be... No, one of them's probably an Omanyte, right? Or are we... No, we're breeding Omanyte right now, so one of them must be an Elekid. This one must be an Igglybuff. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. I'm sure that's it. Okay, now give me the Yanma. Nope. The Helix fossil is teaching us the value of patience. Teaching us patience. And Yanma. Nope. We still haven't encountered Entei or Suicune, by the way. The entire playthrough of Pokemon Gold, we haven't encountered Entei or Suicune. We encountered Raikou twice, and the second time we had the Master Ball, so we used it on Raikou. But this time, we're having a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit of trouble. And Yanma. Nope. That damn fat Yanma again. The fat, sleepy Yanma. I just want one of the normal flying Yanmas. I just want a normal Yanma. Is that so much to ask for? Is that so much to ask for? Damn it, man. Damn. Sound, that's fine. That's fine. You know, I think if I used a green screen, it would be pretty bad. Because I just realized when it's flashing in and out going into the battle view, you can see my face turn green as it flashes between the different, things. I'll green screen myself out. If I did that, yeah, there we go, parts of me light up green. The parts of me that are directly facing the monitor. So I could just turn down my monitor brightness, couldn't I? Couldn't I? Yeah, see, yeah. Alright, give me Yanma. Yanma? And it's a Yanma? Nope. Damn it. Lieutenant Royal Shrimp just tweeted out something funny. Oh no, it's raining. Let's all just lose 10 points in driving skill. Yep. Everybody's driving skill goes way down whenever it's wet weather. Haven't they heard the ads? I don't know if America has ads similar to New Zealand ones. But in New Zealand I always heard, drive to the conditions when they change, reduce your speed. Drive to the conditions when they change, reduce your speed. Basically, if it rains, drive more slowly. Drive slower. If you have a Pokemon trainer for that route in your Pokegear, he would call you sometimes to say that he saw a Yanma nearby, and then you would have a higher chance of finding him. Are you sure that's in the game? Do you have a source for that information? I might believe that that's in Pokemon Heart Gold, but in regular Gold? Yanma! The Helix fossil hasn't abandoned us. He really hasn't. We just had to wait a little while. Alright, let's sing it to sleep. I question whether I want to hit this Yanma at all, because I might knock it out. I really, really don't want to knock it out. Because we'd be searching for another one. I would rather spend the time to throw a bunch of Ultra Balls at this thing than to accidentally knock it out. It's the swarm function on Bulbapedia. Pokemon Swarm. Alright, now let's just throw Ultra Balls. Alright, Ultra Ball, go! Pokemon Outbreak, also known as Swarms. The Swarm ability or the Swarm? I guess it's not the ability. It's a feature introduced in Generation 2 that allows players to catch Pokemon that are usually rare or otherwise unobtainable. They appear in every generation after the introduction, except for Gen 6. Huh. Generation 2. Tauros on Route 38, Marill on Mount Mortar, Yanma on Route 35. Dunsparce in the Dark Cave, Snubble on Route 38, Quillfish on Route 22, and Remoraid on Route 44. That's interesting. Alright, well we need to put this Yanma back to sleep now. Let's start coming up with nicknames for a male Yanma, please, if you would. Because we're certainly going to catch this one. Alright, let's hit it with an Ultra Ball. Oh yeah, there we go. Yanma, Pokemon number 220. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. 221 has been caught. Oh yeah, Sparks. That's right. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me, Deathcore Sith. I'd already forgotten. Froggy already said to name him Sparks, which I thought was a very good suggestion. If it flaps its wings really fast, it can generate shockwaves that will shatter windows in the area. Damn. Alright, we will nickname Yanma Sparks. There we go. There we go. Thanks for the nickname, Froggy. Oh, somebody's giving us a call. Bill. Hi Ash, it's me, Bill. Thanks for using the storage system. Your box is filled up. Thanks, buddy. Yam and spam for Yanma. Hey Toby Rocks, welcome. Those surely would have been good suggestions, but like Deathcore Sith pointed out, I had forgotten that Froggy had already suggested Sparks, which I thought was a great name for him. Alright, let's see. Do we have an egg waiting for us? No. So now we have to go to Kanto Route 24, which is where? In northern Kanto, connecting Cerulean City and Route 25. Oh, okay. And we're looking for Sunkern. There's a 30% chance to be caught. Okay. Well, we don't need to fly anywhere. We need to head on up this way and take the train. A magnet train to the Kanto region. Alright, and Sunkern has a 30% chance, so it shouldn't be too hard to catch. It should not be too hard to encounter and catch. Alright. We'll fly on over to Cerulean City. Oh, there's one of the new messages I added to Froggybot to randomly say, just letting people know that I made a game. Whoa. I like totally made a video game, dude. Alright. Now I'll head up to the location where we will find Sunkern. Me coming through, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, there aren't any trainers on the bridge in this one. Alright, and before we get into it, guys, it has been another hour, which means it's time for another break. Computer transition. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching until now, but I must take a break. So, please enjoy the YouTube videos while I'm gone, and I will see you all back here in just a few minutes. Computer start break time. Alright, metronome, use flamethrower. Go on, one time. Just give me a flame. Transform. Great work, Scram! Great work! You transformed into a shiny canopy! Oh god. What are you doing, Scram? Here we go, I can rest. Ah! Jesus Christ. Woo. Woo. Okay, die now. Okay, holy crap. Woo. I think that might be a stream highlight, the big fright I got there. Jesus. Ugh. Blah. Where am I from? I am from New Zealand. Little old country down on the bottom of the earth. We have to have everything tied down here, or we call it tied up, because since the Earth is a sphere and gravity pulls down, I'll do a diagram for you guys. Let me dig in. Let me make myself safe. And I'll explain this to you guys, because I know a lot of people in the Northern Hemisphere don't really understand, you know, our sort of special requirements. Let me open up Paint and I'll show you guys. So, the Earth is a sphere. Let's see here. This is a little science lesson for you guys. The Earth is a sphere. And you have the North Pole, it's all cold, and the South Pole. And you have, you know, America and Canada and stuff, which are kind of like that. So they're kind of on the top. So you're fine up there. And you have, like, Europe. Is Europe over here? It's kind of a massive place. And then, you know, there's other places over here. I don't know how the Earth looks. Whatever. But New Zealand is way down here. With this tiny little island down here. Well, 2 islands. And then there's like Australia is there. So this is New Zealand right here. Since we're on the bottom of the Earth, you know, gravity is pulling down, we would just fall off the Earth. We would literally just fall off the Earth if we didn't. So we tie everything down. And we have, like, rooms built. Like, I'm in my bedroom and it looks all normal. But this whole room is upside down and the roof is, like, tied to the ground. So the roof is, it's like a normal room. Like, I've got everything on the ground, or the floor, but the floor is, like so is, like, you know, a stick, a rope, and then the house is hanging like this. All our houses hang from the Earth, like that. So, you know, inside everything is normal. So use a little thing. Inside you just have, you know, tables and stuff on the ground, because gravity's pulling that way, but we have to tie them by the roof to the Earth to stay on, otherwise we'll all fall off. So, you know, we've just got to deal with some things here in New Zealand. Anyway, let's get back into the game here. Sneak. Didn't work. I thought for sure it would work that time. I don't know how to do this then. What the hell? Do I need more bullets? Do I need a stealth kill? A giant black hole is hurtling towards Dusttown, and you are the only thing in the entire universe that can save them. But you'll have to grow from a speck of dust to an asteroid, a planet, a star, to something large enough to defeat the black hole. Because in this game, like no other, it all revolves around you. He's got airborne. He's gonna second to airborne, isn't he? You know what? Oh, he's got 2 things. Shit. We have to use that. I hate to use that right now, but he's just gonna second to airborne and one-shot me. Like, he's gonna get 84 damage on 1 airborne. Oh, watch him, watch him, watch him buff this airborne. Watch him buff the shit out of this airborne. Ha ha! Bye bye! Nice airborne, 73 damage. Oh! Sorry, terribly sorry. Oh, so sorry. Not sorry. Not sorry though. So sorry, but I'm not sorry. Oh god. Ha ha! Yes! Ha 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 ha! You just fuck this. Concede. That's it. All right. I am back, and welcome back everybody to the stream. Computer, transition to main scene. Welcome back everybody, I hope you enjoyed the videos in my absence, but it's time to continue playing Pokemon Gold as part of Pokemon Marathon Classic, where we're catching all 251 Pokemon in Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver. We are currently at 221 Pokemon caught, and we're about to be catching a Sunkern. Is this is a legendary dog, right? No, it's not. Okay, I thought that noise was... I thought it was different. But we got the Sunkern first try, so... Not a legendary dog. I thought for sure that when I went... I meant a legendary dog, but oh well. Alright guys, please start coming up with nicknames for a female Sunkern. Although I just went on break, so coming back from that, people might be AFK. Oh shit. Well, that was stupid. I forgot my PC box is full. Bloody brilliant. Aha! Good gravy. Everything's going on at the moment. Oh! Look how cute it is! Oh my, I had no idea Igglybuff looked like that. Look at how cute it is! Look at that cute little Igglybuff! Look at the cute Igglybuff! Oh my god, that's the cutest Pokemon I've ever seen. I'm gonna, when I get to Oras and I start doing shiny hunting occasionally, you can bet I'm getting a shiny Igglybuff. Igglybuff, what do we nickname an Igglybuff, guys? A male Igglybuff. I need to look up Igglybuff shiny sprite. Because I need to see this. What it looks like shiny and in the later games. I'm sure it looks very similar in the later games. Let me see, generation... It was no generation 6? Apparently it just gets lighter, but... Shiny sprite, Gen 6. Nib and spit. I mean, you nibble on a sunflower seed to crack the shell and then spit it out. I have no idea, I haven't eaten sunflowers in a very long time. Sunflower seeds. What do we nickname an Igglybuff? A male Igglybuff. I want to see the shiny. X and Y, Omega Ralph Sapphire. Sprites, okay. From Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then Black and White. I want to see. Shiny, Igglybuff, shiny, Oras. Oh, I guess it's just lighter. Maybe it won't be worth getting a shiny of this. What do we nickname a shiny Igglybuff? I don't even know what to nickname it. Oh, this is Pokemon number 222, by the way. Serious Buff. Serious Buff. Serious Buff. I could name it, like SRS Buff. Like that. That might be kinda cute. Oops. Serious Buff.
I'm serious. Take me seriously.
Oh, look at the cute little Igglybuff.
Hey, take me seriously. I'm serious here. I'm gonna beat you up if you don't.
Oh, look at how cute it is. Look at his cute little hands.
Hey, you stop it right now.
I could see that.
This is serious.
We'll name it Serious Buff. It's just too cute. It's just too cute. Okay. So we need to go down here and switch boxes and get out another Pokemon egg and all of that. Alright, alright. Let's change box to box 3. We'll put Igglybuff in box 3. Hey Advance, welcome. How are you doing? And what have you been up to, my good sir? Let's put Serious Buff away. Oh, it's so cute. It's such a cute Pokemon, holy crap. Its cuteness factor is out of this world. It's out of this world! Wow! Okay, let's withdraw an egg. I'm great, and you? I'm pretty good, thank you, Advance. Pretty damn good. You love how the box goes. What? The box does? Oh, you mean the text box? What? Whoa, it looks like the egg is hatching, or whatever it is. Okay, let's change boxes as well to box 3, because that one has some space in it. We don't want to fill up box 5 with random Pokemon. Box 3. Oh, I just realized why I had Scyther in box 5, to trade it with the metal coat for a Scizor. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, let's go and catch ourselves another Sunkern, because we encountered one but had no room in our PC for it. Okay. Okay. Weepin' Bell, we have no use for you, thank you. We're at 222 Pokemon caught. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. What's that music sound? Really, this music, this encounter music. It must just be because I've been in the Johto region for so long. and this is like the Kanto region encounter music, but it really sounds like it should be used for like when you encounter a legendary dog or something. Alright, put this Suncon to sleep. There you go. There you go. Okay. Okay. You glad they changed it later that they automatically get put in an empty box instead of just losing the Pokemon you caught? Yeah. Yeah. Or I don't think you lose the Pokemon you caught, you just can't throw a Pokeball at it. Imagine that, encountering a legendary dog, having no room in your party or box, and not being able to catch it. Oh, that would be balls. That would be balls, but yeah. Yep, it is frustrating having to go and switch the box to catch it. Anyway, nicknames for Suncon. Nicknames for female Suncon. You had Nip and Spit. Nip and Spit. Nibble on a sunflower. Need to crack the shell and then spit out. I guess you spit out the shell and eat the seed? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, come on. 3 ticks every time. 3 ticks every time. Come on, let's just catch the devil. Let's just catch the devil. And we need a sunstone to evolve it to a sunflower. Ah, we need another sunstone. Damn it. Hey, of the soul, welcome. You want to nickname it Balls? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's have a look. Gold. What is it called? Bug catching contest. Okay, we've caught the sunflower. Anyone nickname suggestions? Anyone nickname suggestions? At least you can catch that Kakuna again? Yeah, I can catch the Kakuna. It may drop out of the sky suddenly. If attacked by a Spearow, it will violently shake its leaves. Propeller head? Oh. You know what? I could call it Jenkins. I can call it Jenkins. As a reference to Old Man Jenkins, in SpongeBob, in one episode, he says, "If we were meant to fly, we'd be born with engines on our backs and propellers on our heads." Does Old Man Jenkins say that, or does SpongeBob's grandpa say that? So I guess we can't call it Jenkins, because SpongeBob's grandpa says that. "Why, if we were meant to fly, we'd be born with engines on our backs and propellers on our heads." So we can't reference that, we don't have enough characters. What do we nickname a Suncon? A female Suncon. We could name her Jenny. That's just a female name, and it'll reference the time that I thought Jenkins was the one who said that, and not SpongeBob's grandpa. Grandpa SquarePants said it, yeah. Hold on, maybe we can fit. Hold on. Let me see if I don't want to just have a generic name. That's lame. Maybe we can fit if we remove all of the vowels. Well, some of the vowels. No. Gram, short for grandma. I knew no good would come from city folk and them flying machines. Yeah. Indeed. I told you no good would come from city folk and them flying machines. Look, it's Cannonball Jenkins. Alright. Gram. Sponge. Wait, grand will be square. Gram? That's Q. Square. Pants. There you go. That's what we can fit. That's what we can fit as a reference to Grandma SquarePants. Married to Grandpa SquarePants, who said, "If we were meant to fly, we'd be born with engines on our backs and propellers on our head, because Suncon looks like it has a propeller on its head." Sold! I'm sold! And this is Pokemon number 223. Alright. Grandma SquarePants. Gram. Now, we need to fly to... Saffron. What's with the... Oh, the square. I see. I see what you were meaning. I was really confused about those square brackets, what you were trying to signify with those, Deathcore Seth, but now I realize after I've named it. I think it's fine how it is. But that you were making a square. I see, I see. I see. That would have been a clever thing to do. That would have been clever. Alright, alright. Let's head on down. Out of here. And we need to go to... Well, we need to do the bug catching contest. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So we're going to have to reset the time. Hey, Midnight Beast, welcome. How are you doing? And how goes the hype build up to to Fallout 4? Let's see. Pokemon Gold time reset. So we need to save the game. Okay. I don't want this one. The one on SciPokies.com doesn't seem to work for me. This one should work. Okay, now we need to enter in. Great, yesterday was your biggest stream ever? Oh yeah, I remember I read on Twitter you got a bunch of tips and followers and stuff. Congrats. Name Ash ID 18696. Money 325366. Generate password. Okay. Now, we need to set the time to a time when the Pokemon Safari will be on. Come on, come on. Oh, we need to go down, select B. Yes, reset the clock. Am I on Crystal now? No, I don't actually own Pokemon Crystal. Password should be 4 and 1. It should be that, but this calculator has been known to be wrong for me. Hey, what is with that? What is with that? I put it in here.